Ah! Hello everyone, it's another day, another stream with me, Munii. Also, thank you, Sky, for redeeming the hydrate. My tea's a little bit too hot, so I might not drink tea right now, but I will drink something else. My backup drink that's cold.
Hi, friends.
Hello, Elias, how are you? It's another day, another stream of Expedition 33. I look down. I look down and my dog is like staring at me because sometimes I hide treats in my office. Come here, puppy. Sometimes I hide treats in my office to keep him quiet, especially when Bart's not here. And he's just like, tweet. No, I think he just wants to hang out with us a little bit today, right, Coffee? Right, Coffee? You want to hang out with us? Can you hear his little snorts? He snort for good? Can you snort? No? Okay. For anyone who doesn't know, Coffee's a little Pomeranian. He is 8 years old, for if people remember. Last week, it was his birthday. And he still acts like a little brat. His number one enemy in our building is a very tall poodle. I think he's upset that he's not as tall. Yeah? Why are they too tall? They're too tall? They're just as fluffy. Cause Coffee he's not a standard size Pomeranian. He's more on the side of how do I phrase it? He's kind of between like a standard and a teacup. He's not quite a teacup because I feed him. But I've had him since I lived in Korea. because, and I don't say this to encourage anyone to get a pet in Korea. Don't get a pet when you live overseas. That's what I'll always tell you. But if you do get a pet, you might end up with a little stinker named like Coffee. I got him because I felt lonely on Christmas. Not a good reason. Anyways, let us see what the fire. Write in Gustav's journal. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how fearsome and incredible the Axions are, bigger than the mountains. Excuse me. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Yes, I'm petting you too while I'm reading this. Maëlle heads back. Check up on the others. Seems like a reasonable for me. Yeah. I'm still kind of confused by what happened with
Do you
Lune.
mind if I play here?
He just teleports a whole ass piano out of nowhere? Man, must save on moving fees. Does she know how to play too? Look at SK. That background dancer. I think it would have been interesting if it was Maëlle who was humming, though. Because that definitely was a Maëlle's voice actress.
What song is that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night.
I kind of also feel that
Okay,
Lune should join
ready?
in, you know? Lune,
Are
because
you
she's also a
ready?
musician too, right?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. SK, you ready?
It was SK humming the entire time.
Yeah.
And we go to sweep.
Time for a swim.
No. Okay. So we finished this one. The next target is where? Not here. Here? Oh, did I just... I could have gone over here? First? Whoops. Maybe I should watch, go over here a bit. Since I'm over here already. You know? When you go to the, apparently the more, because I remember him saying like, okay, time to go to the easier one. I'm just going like, dang. Did I accidentally go to the wrong area?
Fastest swimmer.
Another Gestial beach. I have not completed any of the Gestial beaches. What is the challenge here though? What's the challenge here? Welcome to just the draw race. What's the deal here? I made a little race, but no one ever wants to participate. Some expressors came here before and called it useless. But you look different. You look like you love a challenge. I will throw you to the island over there, where, when you finish the race, come back here. I'll give you a reward depending on your performance. Okay, that seems like a doable one, you know? Very doable. Let's earn time to rewards. Not bad actually. Not gold, but like pretty good, right? You stare at me a lot, Coffee. I don't know why you're staring at me so much today, Coffee. I deserve this prize of silver. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can get gold. Let's see if I can do it. Ah, shit! I thought I could jump it. Okay. Shit! Okay, let's see if I can jump into the water. Pathetic. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah! Ooh, I got shirtless. Was this the only challenge over here? So that means I beat one challenge, right? Okay. That's all that's important. He can be shirtless now. Show off his abs. Huh. You sit down, coffee? Feet!
A bit of violence, yes.
Try me. Not today, huh? Look out.
Foolish move. Let's carve a path.
Yeah, right, coffee? Right, coffee? You just want so much attention today, huh? Yeah? Boop. Can we not destroy this? There we go.
An advantage.
Man, that took a while. I had to be like right beside it.
Time for a swim. Fastest swimmer.
Man, the distance between this is like not that great.
Here's your card.
A bit of violence, yes. Oh. You're outmatched. Yeah. Feel
energized. I am refreshed.
Yeah!
Careful now.
Feel energized.
Here's your card. Careful now.
Invigorating.
No! Yeah. Shit.
Till the end.
I must exact revenge. Your turn to dance.
Here we go.
What lovely feet.
Um.
I am refreshed.
Watch out.
Oh, it's only one attack? One. Two. Yeah.
Take your shot.
Yeah.
Let's carve a path.
Yeah.
Useful. I feel better.
Your turn to dance.
Not today.
Oh shit, wrong one.
That's more like it.
CL incoming.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Good stuff.
I am refreshed.
1, 2.
Bring it on.
Ah, that was too early.
Ready.
Light shines.
It's always the first one. I don't know why.
Lady Luck smiled today.
My turn.
Yeah. I wonder if, like, if you beat certain monsters, like, that's how it levels up weapons. Because I don't really understand how the weapons level up, honestly. Okay, let's go to the sinister cave. Cave. Okay, okay. Your eye boogies. I'm surprised how much luck these like things want you to do. Or these weapons encourage you to have. Okay, anyways, let's go. Through the sinister cave we go. Oh. Come on! Get the item! Oh, man. I don't want monsters to jump out at me, though. Oh!
An advantage.
Okay, as long as it doesn't attack me. Hello, how are you? I'm good. How are you, Mason? Or is it my son? How do we get up there? What was that? Huh. I don't want monsters to attack me all of a sudden. I'm more than happy to take their feet, but I don't want them to kill me. Or scare me. Are they up there, I guess? Why you gotta be so spooky? Oh. Okay, there's a monster. Give me your feet. Well.
Here's your card.
Time to bleed. Ready to strike.
Target marked.
Berserk is a status effect that increases the character's damage to return. It can be accumulated 12 times. Each stack is increasing in 5%.
It's locked on you.
Yeah.
No more tricks. It's locked on you.
Wow.
Oh my shot! No. Hello, Icon. How are you?
Blade cut through the flames.
Oh my lord.
A storm is coming.
Well, thanks.
Oh my lord. Just subscribe. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Me not me stressing about how to do this, boss.
Ready to evade. Good.
That's better.
Oh shit.
Ready to parry. That's better.
Ah shit. Ah! Let's try it. I think this is a plausible fight. I just need to remember his attack patterns.
What lovely feet.
Here we go. Let's speed things up.
Careful now.
The bitter dregs. Ooh, almost lost you there.
Oh god.
Time to strike.
Born once more.
Okay.
Time to end this.
Huh.
Target marked. Oh well.
Yeah! Well, then why are you watching? Let's see. What?
Full deck. Here's your card.
Wow. What? Okay, we're doing a lot better this time. Okay. Jump, hit, block, block. Oh, shit! Shit!
Now the fun begins.
What?
Here's some help.
I'd love a dance.
One.
Invigorating.
Shit. 2, 3,
Feel energized.
4, 5.
Here we go.
I'd love a dance.
Ah, crap.
Ready.
Now's my favorite part.
Take your shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, crap. I got most of it.
Eyes up, Verso.
Jump, hit. Ah. No! Yes.
From fire.
Danger!
Ready to go. Nice.
Yeah!
This will hurt.
Oh. You're amazing and blessing. Top tier, very well. Thank you, Pumpkin. I really appreciate it. And it's you guys who were a blessing. You got the thank you, you're cozy.
Good. That's better. Nice.
Yeah! Just one more. Yeah! Oh, it didn't count for them. Okay. Was that the only creepy monster in here? I guess so. I don't like dark caves. Oh. But what's down there? I don't trust that. I feel like I have to walk carefully because I don't want to fall by accident. Is that how to get the item over down there? I guess that's what we had to come back to. To come back to that hole that only a small child could fit in. Oh. The gestural. Okay, so I guess fall down. Okay. It's dead.
Lovely.
No! It died! Why? Can I take his items? He has a whole thing. Well, at least I got a new weapon. Okay, let's see. I don't like it that it always sets automatically to, like, alphabetical order. Let's see. Take 50% that but can't be healed. I already have that, right? Already unlocked that. 8 p.m. start. It should be, oh, okay. I guess this one. Right? Do that. To build those two up, because those two haven't gotten it yet. I think that's the only monster in this cave, right? I kinda want to see what happens if I fall down here. Okay, it leads me to that. Okay. Now we know. We learned. Okay. And then after we get this item, then we're pretty much done from this dungeon, I believe. Wrong way. Where is it? Okay, no, I missed it. Okay. Fall through this hole. Oh! Ah! No! Pain. Pain peckle. Okay, we try this again. Maybe I should be a small child. Or face the other way so I don't, like, roll off. Okay. Okay. Find the small hole. Face this way. Yeah!
An advantage.
That's what it's all about. Okay. Okay, not that. Okay. Let's see if we're... How far?
I am speed.
Spud. Wait, what is that over there? I'm guessing I can't get that.
Time for swim.
I'm wondering if... There... I guess I could go back to, like, get all the spiky things, you know? Maybe, right? I do like how his little legs, they just like kick so furiously. Did I talk to you? I did not.
Time for swim.
I can get to so many parts. Oh wow, this map is like pretty small actually, all things considered. I wonder when I can climb, you know?
The fastest swimmer. Swimsuit on.
Hmm. Hmm. Huh. This game is so interesting in the sense of, like, you don't have to explore everywhere, but, like, and it's not like it's, like, not greatly encouraged to explore everywhere, but, like, if you just want to focus on the story, you really can. You really don't have to do all the stuff that I'm doing right now.
The fastest swimmer?
That's more like it. Your turn to shine.
Coming.
Blight. Status effects are reduced to the max health of the character. It's possible to be affected by multiple instances of blight. Huh.
Feel energized.
Wow.
I must rage.
Minoko, get ready.
Oh, wow.
Dang it!
Thank you, my dear. Foolish move.
CL, incoming. Watch out.
Sweet taste of Bangalore. Don't be useless.
Incoming.
I'm waiting. Or never.
Not impressed.
Ah!
Ready to strike.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
Eyes up, Munii. Ready.
go again.
Careful now. Incoming!
Oh well.
No! At least the next team.
On guard. Please survive. Munii, watch out.
Careful, my own.
Okay, good.
Like, I feel like that's more guaranteed to hit.
Expedition 43. Sabine. That damn snake destroyed all our submarines in a matter of minutes. And now we're stuck with no equipment, no food, no water, nothing. No way to get off this island, and no way to kill that bloody serpent. Putain, the painters must be laughing. Diverting the resources of the entire engineering and defense divisions to construct those subs. And mad, all the people who trusted our vision and volunteered their lives. If we die stranded on this tiny island after everything we went through to get here, my ghost will haunt her blasted monolith and this island and that stupid snake for all time. Merde!
Snake. I guess it's like when I can dive.
Swimsuit on.
What's over here? Nothing. I wish there was some sort of fast travel for like the places you've been to before.
Swim, go.
Guess I can't climb up that yet, huh?
Swimsuit on.
I wish like if you destroy these, like they're gone forever, you know? I've been there before. I bought from him before, right? Yes, but I can destroy this now.
Interesting.
What's this? Okay. I can't go over here at all.
I'm the fastest ball.
Trying to think like where else has the pillars.
I'm the fastest ball. acceleration.
What's this cave? Have I been here before? I don't think I've been here before. So many sheeps. I guess this is like a boss, an optional boss?
Not today. Time to read. Good. Careful now.
Feel energized.
Yeah!
Let's carve a path. Target marked.
Yeah.
Eyes don't lie. Look out.
Wow. Ah, shit!
I am refreshed.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Energized.
Ah.
Lady Luck smiled today.
I must exact revenge.
Game name? This is Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the critically acclaimed game that swept the game awards. Has a very Dark Souls vibe, but not Dark Souls at all.
Minoko, get ready.
Invigorating.
If you love parrying, this is the game for you. I like to think of it as like, if you like the Dark Souls aesthetic, but you're too bad of a gamer to actually play it, then this is the game. Cause I suck at Dark Souls. Okay, bet I sub. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Here's your card.
Yeah. I think this was an optional boss, so glad I could beat it in front of all of its sheep. Really. Let's rest. Okay, dog. You want to go down? You go. Freedom? You got freedom now? Let's see. Oop, I almost pulled out my headphones. Okay. Back to the continent. I guess like all like these optional areas I can pretty much beat now. Well, not all of them. I have another level. Got to go, but I'm definitely gonna come back. Thank you, Static Jeff. I hope to see you in the future. Oh, here's one. Huh. Ba ba bum. Oh, item. He's too chunky. SK, you chunky lad. Are there more spikes here? No spikes over here. Like, that's the kind of thing, like, when it comes to, like, cleanup about certain, like, things, is that, like, you... Like, oh, you can do all these things now. And, like, doing it, like, later in the game, it causes the player to want to go back to all, like, the areas that they've been to previously. So, like, you never truly, like, I don't want to say leave the area, but you kind of, like... This game does encourage you to kind of go back a lot. With the unlocking of, like, new skills and stuff like that. Danger? Is it truly danger? An odd-looking fountain. Chroma swirls inside. Most minds created by man can be considered false. Many have pondered this question. Most have understood its complexity. But alas, not all. Long they had thought the answer oblivious. But the more they ponder, the more accustomed them whole.
What is this? A cryptic... story dispenser.
Actually, I found it quite interesting. Could we try it again?
Poor. Grief is not a burden that needs to be carried alone. Still, it has broken the minds of many, with profound consequences. Such a beautiful painting, tainted by suffering. Would that they go back to those days, in face of those countless trials. Families reunite, and they overcome. Jesus Jeebus! My chroma! How can I pay for my cosmetics now?
Drink water, you dehydrated
I
bitch.
should. Thank you for the reminder. Sadness in my heart for all my cosmetics that I can't buy now. Oh, I never got that foot.
Oh, Miguel. Uma wila.
I kind of want to shake it and be like, "Give me back my chroma!" But that will not happen. Alas, I am but a fool.
Time for a swim.
Is there any spikies here? No.
Swimsuit on.
Let's carve a path.
Here's your card.
Yeah. How goes your day? Thank you, thank you. Not thank you, thank you. My day's going great. Wow. My brain just went from... My one brain cell just was not functioning that right time when I was reading that. Do you enjoy getting skins? I do enjoy getting skins. Give me all the skins. Show face at least so people will stay. I don't know how to show face. Like, what do you mean by show face? But the expedition is going well. We're doing well. We wasted all our chroma on trying to get a fountain to talk to us.
Let us get wet.
And the fountain did not give me enough stuff, and now I have no money.
Time for
I just want the cosmetics. Anyways. Should we look for more spikies, or should we just move on? Can we even fight that? I don't think I should. But can we? Really? Like, overworld fighting is not the most optimized.
Here's your card.
A bit of violence, yes.
You can force a save by switching weapons? Oh. I did not know that. That's good to know. Thank you, thank you. Crash. Crash. Okay. Should we say screw it and go to the next action? Did we go here already? I can't remember. Falling leaves?
Careful. Some expeditioners died here.
Okay, maybe not.
There's an abnormal Nevron roaming about. And it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
아와, 아미나니나.
Oh, hello, I suppose you want to fight.
Yes.
리버투레코 와밀라.
Everyone wants to fight all the time, but I just want to enjoy the falling leaves.
What is this place?
엄마?
Oh, it's a forest, can't you see?
이래네.
A few of your expeditioner friends are here too.
Other survivors? Can you show us?
바로 못 따수수.
Oh, yeah, no, they're dead, but easy spot. You'll see them along the way. Just avoid going on top of the cliff and you'll be fine. The big one is there. Yeah, maybe don't go there.
Thanks for your warning. We'll stay away. We're going anyway?
나루.
Wow, expeditioner listens.
Are there not that many monsters here then? Oh. I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to come there that fast. Yeah.
An advantage.
For cosmetic reasons. Yeah. The booty.
Time to bleed.
Oh shit!
Let's carve a path.
Not today.
Careful now. Minoko, get ready.
Okay, at least we successfully parried that one.
Here's your card.
Ready to strike. Shield incoming. Just try it. Your turn to shine. Now the fun begins.
Okay, you've got one down at least. Yeah.
Feel better.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Time to bleed.
Well, that's how it be. That's how it be. Oh, shit. You breathe. I thought her paintings took you all. I wish I could understand why she does that. Who are you talking about? She's always been there, from the moment I was born. Could you find her? Maybe she will talk to you. And ask her why she killed them all. We'll try to find her. Thank you. A part of her is around here. Can we not open the door? Where can we find her? She's around here in the forest. It's like a maze in here. Oh! This place is smashing! Definitely worth the trek here! It's so expensive! Welcome back, Static Drift.
On guard! Cut through the flames! Okay. Flames. Rain. Let's dance.
That's half my HP! I got the game. Oh!
Shields up!
Thank you for well, it's not my game, but I think it's always really good if you can support small developers. Oh shit!
That's better.
But I hope you enjoyed the game. God, I'm so bad at parrying. Shit.
Not giving up.
There we go. Yeah, I'm playing while watching. Ah. I hope you have a lot of fun, honestly. Like, I do think that, like, the music and the background are quite beautiful.
Good.
Finally! Some proper fine opponents. You deserve respect, and by chance, buy my most prized possessions. I can't afford your most prized possession. I keep feeling I forgot something, you know. Can't put my finger on it. Probably forgot to clean my weapons to make sure make them bed before I'm left. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember to come back for him. Maybe I should have rune. Hmm.
Now the fun begins.
Why is it so glowy, that one?
Watch out, Monoko.
Yeah!
Careful now.
Ready to evade.
Oh my god.
Ready to evade. Not looking good. The expedition's not over. Take cover!
It likes you.
There we go.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance. That's more like it.
Take your shot.
Yeah! His name means peach in Russian. Whose name means peach in Russian? Have ever played Jedi: The Last Survivor? No, I haven't actually. I've not played any of the Star Wars games. Is it really good? Oh. Well, I'm assuming it's Star. Oh, this might disappoint you to know. It's not because I don't like Star Wars or the brand. It may disappoint you to know I've actually, as a really disappointing fun fact, I've never actually watched a Star Wars movie. I've watched enough clips and context. Is this Expedition 33? Yes, it is. I never fully watched a Star Wars movie, if I should say that. Not even the new ones. And it's not because I don't really want to, it's just because of, like, you know when, like, you're growing up and, like, your siblings are, like, really into it, so you catch, like, but you're not really interested in it yourself, so you catch, like, glimpses of it, so you never really feel the need to actually watch it. That was me. I've never watched a single Star Wars movie either. Yeah. Like, I know enough about it to be kind of, like, to know, like, the references people make to Star Wars, but I've never actually, like, sat down, watched the movies, if that makes sense. I know that Padme was kind of creepy for, end up, dating, or getting together with Anakin. I know that, what else do I know? I know that, I know that Han shot first. I know that there's a baby Yoda that's not named Baby Yoda because he's not actually Yoda's baby. I just like calling him Baby Yoda because it annoys people sometimes.
A bit of violence, yes.
Looks like I got to force to set Munii up with a movie watch party this weekend. No, unless there's like some sort of like event going on. I don't know. Why would you want to force me to watch a Star Wars movie? Jedi Last Survivor is just like Star Wars.
It's locked on you.
Yeah.
Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves.
Try me.
Dang it.
Take your shot.
Shit.
Here's your card.
A proper challenge.
Watch out, Minogu. Brace yourselves. Do me in.
Ah.
Here's your card. Not looking good. Feeling better.
No!
I'm waiting. I'm ready. Dodge CL.
Ah, fuck.
No more tricks. Let us stain them.
Uh...
I am filled with murderous rage. I am refreshed.
That's talk about. Okay.
Time to leave.
There we go. Your chat's really delayed, by the way, is it? Are you just kidding? I call him Baby Yoda. Is my chat delayed? I'm talking to both chats. I might have to inquire my sponsor. I may have to be a sponsor. Am I currently delayed? And how bad am I delayed? Yeah, it's delayed. It's okay if it's a bit delayed. Go. Cause then, like, when I'm really focused, it might help because, like, if it's delayed by slightly. If it's delayed slightly, then I can catch up with you guys. Oh god, my back.
Here's your card.
Is it get if you find your homies cute? No. True homies find each other cute.
I'll do it. Try me. Well.
It's like 30 seconds, that's not that bad. If it's like by like, if the delay is by, and I've had this happen to me, if the delay is by like over 10 minutes, that's when I get concerned. 30 seconds is not too bad. Because there's always going to be a little bit of like stream delay, if that makes sense. It's kind of like you can't help it type of situation. But if the delay was ever like so bad that like I'm like basically in another area, then I need to be like, well, now I need to fix something.
Time to strike. Here's your card. Try me.
Yeah.
Feeling better. Chroma is flowing.
The sweet taste of battle.
I wish it would like also like give me some recovery, you know, when that happens. Oh yeah. But yeah, I appreciate letting me know regardless, right? Because I know that like delays can be really annoying, especially when you're having a conversation with someone and you feel like you kind of have to wait to have that conversation, if that makes sense. So like it's good so I have like a point of reference. I'm going backwards, aren't I? I am. Okay, so we go this way. So creepy. I already got that. I went around here, so that means I go towards the scary things. Because there's nothing over here, right? Okay.
Matteo, 3-5. They were so brave. So, that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they used their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
Dang, look at all the journals I have. But I never found journal number 69. Is it weird if I'm a man and every one of my friends is a girl? No, that's never weird. It's only weird if okay, and I'm not saying that this is you, Static. It's only weird if you're friends with women only because you're hoping that you can get something out of it, if that makes sense, right? Like, if you're friends with them genuinely because you just enjoy their company, it's not weird. It's the same way if you were a girl and you're friends with, like, only guys. Because, like, sometimes that's just a vibe. Like, you just vibe with, like, people who are like that. Again, this is only because, like, I'm assuming that, there's no ulterior motives. If you're friends with anybody for ulterior motives, it's always like wrong regardless, right? I know, yeah. And there are people who are friends with people for those reasons, and it's not like, and it doesn't even have to be like the same gender or the different gender, but there's some people who like just genuinely are friends with people only so they can get something out of it, and I don't like that. Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah, exactly. Then you're fine.
Sweet taste of battle.
Oh shit!
I'm ready.
Oh shit! Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Now let me know. Okay. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Bye. No worries, Static.
Let the ink flow.
Your turn to shine. Your turn to dance. That's more like it.
Ready to evade. I'll do it. I'm ready.
How? Okay, so these are really hard monsters over there. Well, they're the monochromatic monsters, so that they're meant to be difficult. Hey, yeah. Leaving a like, thank you. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Levy. Let's see, thank you. Hey, that's from India. What are you playing? I'm playing Expedition 33. If you like parrying, this game is for you. That sneeze had to work, unfortunately. No worries. I always appreciate you coming by. Never apologize for getting that bag.
A storm is coming.
So much hurts.
Foolish move.
No, we stabbed my tummy.
Time to read. Okay.
A bit of violence, yes.
Here's your card.
Yeah. Good deal. I love gas and parry games or anything with rhythm and mechanics. Studying kanji on the side and watching you stream next. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Kanji is really hard. And I say this as someone who studied a little bit of Japanese. Like, it's like, and even though like I can't read Chinese or anything, but if you know Chinese to a certain extent, it does help a little bit with studying kanji. I do not know Hindi, but there's so many languages, variations of Hindi. I can't make the attempt at all. You know, languages. Honestly, languages is like something you have to like be really be open to making a lot of mistakes, I think. Because oh. Huh. Creepy. Lady of Sap. Is this the person the boy mentioned? Hey! We met a boy. He asked us to talk to you. I am more in this order. He asked, "Why are your paintings taking us all?" I do it for him. I do it for us. To respect what he created. What we created. What does that mean? It has gone silent again. We should report to the boy. Creepy! Okay. Let's see. Studying for University of Tokyo, 28 badge of automotive engineering. Oh, that's really cool. I used to study in IIT Delhi. Now my only goal is to get into Nissan or Honda. Oh, I guess you really love cars. Engineering is so tough. I wish you the best of the lucks. But I'm sure, like, you know, like with your dedication, you'll get in. Hello, gamer. English, Korean, Japanese, Spanish, Tagalog. Every other language is some words or phrase. Yeah. And, like, there's a lot of words that borrow from each other, too. Like, Japanese, Korean, they borrow a lot of words, from other cultures as well. Like, and I say this as someone, again, I used to study a little bit of Japanese. My Japanese is not very good. And then it's like, but, like, I kind of rank it like this. Like, where's that gestural? My Japanese is better than my Korean is better than my Chinese, and my Chinese is terrible. Like, where's the gestural? Is it over here? It was here somewhere. Maybe it's across here. But oh, it really is over here. It really is, like, if the more you practice, the more you can eventually pick it up, right? That's how it really is at the end of the day. Because if you don't try or practice the language, or if you're too scared to try the language, then you'll never improve. Watashi wa Nihongo ga something desu ka? I don't know those two kanjis. I'm kind of curious what those kanji is. I'm Korean born, racing. Yeah, so I get it, yeah. What does this kanji mean? Meaning. Proud. which is... Oh no, that's Chinese. Japanese. I'm like, that's Chinese right there. Tokai. No, Tokui, not Tokai. 日本語は日本語が得意ですか? You're proud of your Japanese? Question mark? Oh, you just use translation. Ah, I see. So, if you want to say that, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to teach anybody how to, like, speak Japanese, first of all, because my Japanese is very weak. But, 私は, right, it's like my. No, not why. Like, it's more like I is like, or how do I phrase it? Like, cause like the conjugation, not conjugation, the filler words, right? It's like, that's not, if you say like, 私の日本語が, but like, so for me, it'd be like, my Japanese would be 私の日本語が, right? But for me, I would have put in like, 本当に悪いです, right? It's like really bad, right? Way too formal too. Yeah, it's not correct grammar either. It's if you want to use, okay, just to pause the game a little bit. If you want to use a translator to speak Japanese, there's nothing wrong with that, because it's like, you know, everyone has to start somewhere. First, in terms of learning languages, if you are able to learn the basics, always learn the basics, whether it is the alphabet, or just how to enunciate the sounds. Everyone starts somewhere, right? The a, I, u, e, o, kakiku, keiko, sashi, shusei, so. You know, like just go through the hiragana, and then you learn the katakana. Don't learn the kanji until you can at least at minimum read basic hiragana or katakana, right? Because kanji uses a lot of Chinese characters, and that's just going to confuse you a lot. Now, basic kanji, you will eventually learn basic kanji as it comes, right? Like, you know, that's always where everyone starts, right? When it comes to Korean, it's kind of the same, right? You learn the basic alphabet and the sounds, and then Korean, to a certain extent, for a lot of people, it can be really easy, or a lot easier than like Japanese and Chinese. I would have to say, in terms of ranking it into simplicity form, I would say that Japanese and Korean, to me personally, are a little bit on this same level, because they use a lot of it's like a lot of phonetics, if that makes sense, right? Like, what that letter or character represents is what it sounds like. If that the Korean way of Hangul, right, it uses based on the mouth shapes, and that's how they get the sound, right? So if you, in theory, if you position your tongue in your mouth the same way as the Hangul does, like, it's quite smart, and theoretically you should be able to enunciate those words. Now, Korean is kind of not the easiest to enunciate if you're used to speaking in English or any other language, like a Western language, but it's kind of like, Hangul is kind of like directions, if that makes sense, of how to place your mouth. Lower sounds, yeah. You have to find a good application that can teach you back, and proper learning basic Korean is the easiest overall, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm back. Welcome back, Static. I spent 1 hour on Duolingo for not to understand anything. Lower sounds, yeah. Duolingo is not the best place to learn languages. The best place to learn languages is actually to probably go to, like, is to take classes, or if you have a really good friend who knows how to speak. Well, even then, friends aren't really the best at learning and are teaching languages, because sometimes it's like for example, my sponsor, aka my partner, they are able to speak a Chinese dialect, but they can't really teach me how to speak it, right? They can be like, oh, it's kind of like this, it's kind of like that, right? Like, there's a difference between, like, kind of, like, feeling it as opposed to teaching it, right? That's why there's language teachers, for example, right? So, when it comes to languages, right, a lot of it really is, you have to just practice. My friend had the biggest crush on you, by the way. On me? On me? But I've nothing to be crushed on for. I blush. Japanese is the second easiest because I learned it from subbed only anime with Japanese VA. I think, like, so take this with a grain of salt. I say this as someone who dated someone who felt like they could learn Japanese by watching reality Japanese shows. And I'm sure this is not what Levi is talking about, right? Spent a year on daily lingo, couldn't really communicate in Japanese, but buying things, responding to simple phrases, yeah. There are some times I notice that do not fit when I hear them repeatedly. When it comes to anything, when it comes to any show, and you're trying to pick up the language, just know that's not how normal people speak. If that makes sense, right? Always take it with the grain of salt. They're great learning tools as to figuring out certain phrases, especially if they're used, like, quite frequently. Like, for example, like, "Okae nasai," or like, for example, like, that's pretty basic. That is something that they do say. It's funny how much you can tell printed off pics, you can stick them on the walls, and him wrote mommy. But, like, oh, trust me, I know, yeah. It's the same with Korean. It's the same with, even with English shows. Because if you think about it, right, when you watch a drama, or you watch, like, any cartoon, you sit there, and if you really, like, break it down, you will probably sit there going, like, no one talks like that. No one responds like that, right? Japanese is more subtle. They're not too crazy. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so keep that in mind, right? Okay, so now why do I bring up my ex? My ex felt like he could learn Japanese purely by watching shows like, what was it called? It was that one where they advertised that they don't use scripts in their show, like the reality TV show, Something House. I can't remember. But he really liked that show. Funny enough, he didn't know the controversy of that show. But regardless, he felt that he could learn Japanese because of that. And I was kind of like, okay, well, you could use it as kind of like a reference point to, like, some of the words, but, like, it's not going to teach you how to speak Japanese. Because my question to him is, like, okay, like, why don't you practice, like, why don't you learn the basic alphabet first? Because you need to know the sounds. You need to, like, because you can imitate a sound, but it's not gonna really click for you. In my mind, like, maybe that's just how I learn, right? But if you don't know what the letters look like, if you don't know what the sounds sound like, you're just trying to imitate nonsense, if that makes sense, right? Korean is the same. Not all Outlanders, but, like, TV variety. I know, right? I will say this. I did pick up a bit of Korean listening to Return of Superman. And a lot of you are probably going to be, Return of Superman? Like, isn't that, like, why would you learn Korean from Return of Superman? Okay, I have to give you context. Return of Superman is not what you think it is. Return of Superman is a Korean variety show where Korean dads are taking care, celebrities, like Korean celebrities, are taking care of their children. And because they're talking to their children, you pick up a little bit of the phrases because they use very basic phrases with their children, because their children are like babies, like they're toddlers, and some of the older ones are like maybe like they're going to elementary school, but a lot of them are quite young. So when you are listening to it, they're speaking to their children, right? Very like not slowly, but like, you know, basic enough so that they get the basic phrases, right? And then I start picking up a little bit of Korean from that as a result of watching it, right? But that's Return of Superman. It's very cute. Like, and if you ever have baby fever, do not watch it because you'll get a lot of baby fever while watching it. I know Russian, Japanese, and English. Actually, Russian, surprisingly, Russian is actually close enough. Is not close enough. Has a, I believe what someone has said, like, Russian has, like, a similar grammatical kind of, like, structure or something like that. Or, like, the sounds can be kind of similar to a certain extent. That actually, it's easier to learn Japanese or, like, Asian languages if you know Russian, surprisingly. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough unless you're taught by an actual teacher who speaks the language. Yeah, that's the show that shows how celebrity dads get to be homestay with their infants and children. And typically they let the wives, like, the wives are also interviewed, but, like, typically it's, like, to be like, oh, like, the wives get to, like, have, like, a bit of time away from their kids as well. Please find her and ask her why she kills them. We found her. Really? What did she say? That she's doing this for you, to respect what you created with her. But, that's not what I wanted. I never... Please, maybe you can do it. Stop her paintings from erasing any more. Be careful. Oh. It does, it is. I guess I'm lucky to be a polyglot. I'm not a polyglot. Okay, so for people who don't know where I'm from Mapleland, meaning I'm technically supposed to at least be somewhat bilingual. Supposed to be, keyword. Keyword is supposed to be, because our national languages is French and English. And at a young age, we do have to study French, right? Up to a certain level, like, in some parts of Mapleland. You don't all have to, like, learn French. Like, French is more important if you want to go into, if you want to work for government. Government, you have to learn French. I would never be a government worker because I'm too stupid. But yeah, so, fun fact for anybody who's not from Mapleland. じゃあ、またね。またね。Being polyglot kind of sucks. For me, it's very challenging. Sometimes it can be confusing, right? Like, if you speak another language or multiple different languages, it can be, your brain is kind of like, oh, it mixes up some things. Like, I've had that happen to me when I'm in Korea, sometimes I accidentally speak Japanese, and when I'm in Japan, sometimes I speak Korean. Like, I have had that happen to me so many times. It's really embarrassing because, like, the people will look at me going like, eh? Like, or like, huh? Huh? And I'm just kind of like, ah, shit. My friend is in my room. Is she slipping over you? Thank you. I don't know why you would. I'm kind of lame.
Christoph, Expedition 49. We can hold the line for another few days, but we need to find a way out. Our water supply is running dangerously low. Focusing our strategy around healing was a smart move. But we can't take down an Everin like this, with our weak firepower and our backs against the wall. We can keep the fighters healed for quite some time, but not without water. Even with water, we'd eventually run out of stamina. For our allies who come after, sadly our lives may have proven that defense is both absolutely necessary.
No, the best defense is a good offense. You just hit them hard. He's hopping on my account right now. No, I'm really lame. You're not boring?
Make sure you
no, I'm
stretch
lame and
out.
boring. No, I appreciate anyone who, like, comes into the stream. I always really appreciate. Where will I find number 69? Just kidding. Can you imagine I go on a hunt just for, like, flag 69, just to, like, take a picture, screenshot, and be like, nice. That'll be my goal. Did I tell you guys that I have, like, the sense of humor of as a teenager sometimes? Still better than 67. 67. Okay. This is not a lie. I had no idea what 6'7" meant for a really long time. I actually had to Google that because I was just like, what the fuck is 6'7"? What are the youngins doing now? Because, like, even though I'm chronically online, but, like, I had no idea what that meant, and I was just like, what? My brain is in English, first ends up and mixed with other languages, coming out saying weird things, completely weird in English. That's why you ain't boring. Does it even mean anything? They just say it's meaning like nothing, don't they? It's basically, like, based on what I understand of 6-7, for people who are old like me, it's basically nonsense. It's just kind of like, it's like kind of like you say something just to like disrupt the conversation, if anything, right? How to go from English to Korean to Japanese, why did I say Espanol? Because Spanish, Tagalog, and then back to English completely. Yeah. Sometimes, like, when I think in different languages, right? It's really interesting, right? Because a lot of it is kind of like, when you're thinking in different languages, it mixes you up, and like you kind of like stumble, if that makes sense, right? I'm at the top of the cliff. Stop hating yourself. No, I'm my own worst enemy. Gen Alpha's unhinged. They truly are.
I'm ready.
Oh.
Watch out, Minoko. Watch out, Minoko. I'm waiting.
Oh, really?
Not today.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Well. Let's try this one more time. Blah, blah. Blah.
Careful now.
Okay. How you like it? I don't know. You sound like a pirate saying that. I had to speak to myself at times when I speak. Not trying to promote myself, but man, my brain stutters at times trying to say what I want to say on my channel. I mean, it's tricky, and it's okay. I don't really see that as advertising, right? Because like it's okay to talk about your channel. I'm not gonna ever get upset about that. When it comes to like content creation, it's so tricky to talk sometimes because you just want to like you're worried about a lot of things, right? Come on, come on.
Look out!
Fuck! Because like you want to like look a certain way, right, in front of your audience. You never want to I don't want to give the wrong impression, right? That's the word I'm looking for, but you want to... So a lot of people want to have a certain appearance when it comes to their channel. I'm very lucky that a lot of you guys do not give a flying flip. Flying flip about how I present myself a lot. Because, like, you know... Like, it's tough because like you want to be cool, right? You want to be super cool and everyone be like, oh my god, like if I was Munii or anything, one day you're gonna be like, oh my god, Munii, you're so cool and I wish I was you, and I'd be like, oh no, shucks, no. Like finding words is hard, and then if you speak multiple languages, sometimes you're kind of like, do I use the multiple languages that I have in my brain to just like express how I'm feeling right now? Like, will people like it? I know that a lot of people feel that VTubers should speak like, not VTubers specifically, but like, I know a lot of people get excited if you speak a different language, because like, you know, it's kind of like, oh my god, They speak the language I speak, right? Let's try China, but I gotta keep watching. Munii, you're so cool. No, if you need to go to bed, please go to bed.
Permit me to.
That's why they're VODs.
Okay.
Like, really. I'd rather people have a healthy bed schedule, sleeping schedule, if that makes sense, right? Because, like, I focus a lot when I play these games too, so sometimes I get really quiet. I'm just like, oh shit. So, like, you know, it's all good. Like, honestly, it's not a big deal. Now I only start work at 6 a.m. Bruh.
Lightning strike.
Take your shot.
It likes you. Well, yes, I do love to dance.
Okay, when I see the blue is when I parry.
What lovely feet.
Okay.
Deal me in.
I wish I could like switch party members, you know?
Let's speed things up.
Invigorating.
No! So close.
My, what lovely feet.
Yeah. Take that.
Here we go. Here's your card.
Your turn to dance.
Oh my gosh. Fuck you, bitch. There we go. Enjoy. Freak, my boss has just texted me saying it's 5 a.m. now. But yeah, the type of struggles I have. Do I just have to shoot the masks? Oh, that's what it is.
It's locked on you.
Take cover. Take cover.
I'm ready. Waiting.
Take cover. Watch out, Minoko.
Watch out, Minoko dies. Minoko.
I must exact revenge.
Take your shot.
Yeah!
That hurts.
Healing tent. Yeah. And then healing tent her.
I feel better.
It likes you.
Here we go.
Oh, really? Your turn to dance. Your turn to shine. I am refreshed.
Take your shot.
Kind of got it.
Here we go. Here's your card.
Yeah! Counter!
Violence.
So much potential.
And then revitalization. Hello! I'm not gonna spoil anyone's subject. If you need tips, that's all I can do. No worries, Levy. In my bed with 5 cans of Pringles and beers watching you. What could I ask more for it? Sleep!
Everybody, let's go.
Let's see. It's tough because she has dark moves and he gets recovery. We'll give them more rush.
I'm waiting.
My, what lovely feet.
Ugh. Damn it. Huh. Ah. What radiant attack do I have? Ooh, a light attack.
A bit of violence, yes.
Deal me in. Here's your card. Everybody, let's go. Watch out, Minoko.
Your turn to dance. That's more like it. Wow. Feel energized.
Yeah!
Well, well.
Sleep is lethal. Sleep is not lethal. Sleep is healthy. Let's see. 1, 2.
Your turn to shine.
Frick. Ah!
Chroma is flowing. Full deck. Here's your card. Chroma is flowing.
Just attack.
Violence.
Good.
Oh, wow. Invigorating.
Fuck.
Take cover.
Wow.
Yeah! Wish.
Let us stain them. Ice shatter. Munii, attention.
Your turn to dance. Your turn to shine. Time for mayhem.
This is when Monoko is so useful with his light attack. Yeah! Monoko! Okay. Well, we beat one boss. We didn't beat the harder boss down there. How much money do I have, actually? Still not enough for the items. Oh well, I have to remember the items. But yeah. But yeah, guys, like, I will say this, and I'll always say it repeatedly. Sleep is way more important than watching my streams, honestly. I'm asleep on your beautiful voice. Aw, thank you, thank you. I hope I don't scream too much. Sleep is way more important than watching any streams, and I always want you guys to take care of yourself, honestly. Because, like, I'm just a silly little streamer. But at the end of the day, like, you know, I never want you guys to feel pressure to hang out with me if you need to work, if you need to go sleep, or if you need to do anything else. That's way more important. Because health, like, your mental health is way more important than me doing my silly thing. I'm gonna be here regardless, you know? I'm just happy that you dropped by. I'm a very deep sleeper, don't worry. Okay. Let's see. Let's go.
Time for swim.
We finished that area quite... not quickly, but we finished it quite well. I would say. There were some, like, things I need to do later, probably for the monochromatic monsters, but it's all Gucci. All Gucci, you know? Bah. Hello, Auntie. Hello. Hi, what's happening over here? We're playing Expedition 33! And we just finished a mask boss, and now we are exploring the land, looking for our next victim. Ooh, we can steal his feet. Cause who doesn't want to steal feet? I hate my job. I have like another I can do. How dare you? Do you dare me to quit? No, don't never quit. Don't quit your jobs unless you have another job lined up. Oh my gosh. That's, if I could instill any adult advice onto anybody here, if you have the option to quit, try to at least do it when you have something else lined up, because, you know, with the economy out there, right, you want to just make sure that you have funds to be able to take care of yourself.
Danger!
Yeah.
Swiftly now.
I have another lined up. I don't quit, Static. Keep the grind going. I got 3 jobs, 2 of which are fighting fires. Yeah. I don't know, like... I say this as someone who used to be an office lady. I stopped being an office lady because I went back to school briefly. For anybody that's kind of curious. I've since finished going back to school again.
Hiya, humans, get for a good deal.
Gustav! No! Okay. But anyways, it's, I've heard, or I shouldn't say I've heard. I'm kind of like, how do I phrase it? It's hard to get another job. I've heard the struggles of people, and like, you know, it's kind of weird to think about it, but like, but it's also really sad that like people are struggling to find jobs nowadays. Like unemployment is at an all-time high for various reasons, and like, you know, like it's one of those weird things. I really want to be a VTuber. Got any tips? The first tip,
So die? So be it.
ironic for someone who with a custom model. Don't buy a custom model. If you're really starting out, if you're genuinely wanting to be a VTuber, anybody out there, start with a model where, like, one of the cheaper models where you can either use a free model, because there are those available, and I don't mean trying to pirate customizable models. I should say personal. Mine's more of a personal model, like, you know, like a commission. Like this is a private design. You know what I mean? But like, don't. If you can get one of the customizable models where you can like edit the looks, those ones, yes, buy those ones, because they cost like $100 compared, like $100 or like $150, depending on the price range you want to go for, right? Can VTube, but I'd rather just use my voice. Yeah, I'm a fire marshal at a fire racetrack, a firefighter in general, and bartender. Those are my 3 jobs. Oh, and yes, it's extremely hard to find a job, so I took it at the moment they offered. And I'm gonna make my own. I'm a really good artist. I think if you can make your own model, that's another way to save money. It's just a lot of time. VTubing, well, streaming in general, and anybody else can like kind of comment on this, right? The first thing I would say to anybody who wants to be a streamer or a VTuber or just a streamer in general, we'll just start with streamer. If you want to be a streamer, don't do it with the intent of trying to make an income. Never start streaming with the intent to be like, oh, if I stream, I'm gonna make so much money and I'm gonna be so cool and everyone's gonna love me. That's not how it works. I like art anyway, so I wouldn't care about time. Yeah. If you want to stream because you genuinely love it and you want to start somewhere, yeah, 100%. I always encourage people, like, you know, start streaming. The biggest thing you can do when it comes to streaming is just starting, because like a lot of people just say they want to stream but then they don't. You know what I mean? Yeah. What software do I use?
Ready to obey.
Depends. Fuck. The streaming software I use is OBS. I use OBS for a lot. I switched over. I used to started with Streamlabs and then I switched over to OBS. Agree. Money is involved regardless. I enjoy my games and when I play. I will say this: when it comes to streaming, having some sort of face or character does help. Or having some sort of icon, like even if it's just like a regular PNG, start with a PNG, if anything, because PNGs are a lot easier on the computer. For talking animations too, yeah. For talking animation, how I got my model to move, I rigged my own model. So what does rigging mean? It means I use Live 2D, which you can get for free. For like a month, I think you can use the program for free for a month. And you can rig your own model. And there are a lot of tutorials out there that can show you how to make your own model. I can't teach anyone because my model is shit. My model is it is shit, but also that's not what I meant. My model is kind of like janky a little bit. Why do you have some sort of QR code beside me? Do I have a QR code beside me? That's my logo. It doesn't look that great right there, but yeah, that's my logo right there. Next to my head. I'm trying to be a streamer because I want to put myself out there. I really improve. I want to introvert and shy. I think that's a great way to start streaming. If you're kind of shy, then 100% start streaming. Because I'm the same. My icon is my clan logo. I'd rather sport that than myself. I think that's fine because then that's an identifiable... Like, it's something that people can refer to, you know, when it comes to streaming. Because people like to have something that like, oh, this is blank, you know? So, like, this would be... For some people, be like, that is Levy. Levy is that icon, you know what I mean? My wife has been reading a lot of gothic romance horrors recently, so I asked her why does Dracula always bite people in the neck. She told me it's because he's a necromancer. Damn! Damn, Kochi. You got me there. You got me. Can I make you a shoulder pet because I don't know how to do that? You know how to do that? I'm an extrovert regardless. I'm happy with anything you guys make for me. No one's actually I shouldn't say no one's made anything for me before. I know that my dearest sponsor made me art for me. And I'm always really excited when you guys draw stuff or just even create. Like starting anywhere is like really like making art is just really cool. Yeah. Kochi, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. I asked the librarian if she knew any of the authors she wrote the dinosaur novel. She said, try Sarah Chops. Damn! Damn, you got me again!
Everybody.
I don't know any clever jokes at the moment.
Time to bleed.
No, the dad jokes! But yeah, like, in terms of VTubing, the reason why I started streaming, because I know no one asked, but I'll tell you guys why I started streaming. The reason I started streaming was because I really want to be a voice actress. I started streaming because, like, well, there's two reasons. The first reason was when I first moved to Korea. I don't live in Korea at the moment, but when I first lived in Korea, I was trying to think of ways to kind of like maybe like stay connected with friends, and I thought streaming might be a good way of doing that. But then I never did it because like I was too shy, right? And then I was mentioning to one of my other friends who was like, oh, like, you know, you shouldn't stream if like, because she was worried that like I said before, don't start streaming if you're trying to make an income out of it, because it's not like it's a thankless job to an extent, but like it's a job where you really should not be expecting to make money off of it, because your money is really determined by the generosity of your audience, and unfortunately that can take a long time to develop that audience, right? So I was kind of like, it's not the reason why I decided not to stream, but it was one of the reasons why I was hesitant to stream, because I want to be a voice actress, and I wanted to find a way to practice. So streaming seemed like a good idea for me personally, because it was a platform for me to practice, and I would have to be in front of people because I'm very shy outside of stream. Sometimes in stream too. So I was like, okay, one day, because I don't like showing my face, like many VTubers, I don't want to show my face. I was just like, well, how can I start streaming if I don't use a webcam, right? Like if I don't show what I look like what do I do, right? Like you kind of like are stumped on how to start to a certain extent, right? And then one day, I actually saw an ad for hello Romanta. Don't make me do it. My little brother is making a VTuber because he set it up and we really want to collab with you. Would you? I don't typically do collabs, I'm sorry. It's one of those things where I have to build up the relationship, where if I don't know you, I don't do collabs with people unfortunately I don't know. That's kind of it's a good rule to actually have, to be honest. Who's the most popular guy in the newest colony? The one who can carry a cup of coffee in each hand and a dozen damn it, you know what? That is true. Hello, how's the game going? Going pretty good. Great job, Mike. Who's your favorite VA that helped you? I don't remember. I can't remember their name off the top of my head. I did take voice acting lessons though from them. What am I doing? We're playing Expedition 33. That's ALR. But like, there's a voice actor. Let me look up his name because it's gonna bother me. Why is he summoning? Let me look up the voice actor's name because if I don't do it, I'm gonna be so bothered by what his name is. Cause he taught me. Lee Tokar. If you don't know who Lee Tokar is, he has done many voices that I am, and he has actually taught me how to do voice acting. Hello, Vox Boy. And if you don't know who he is, but you've heard his voice, especially in a lot of cartoons, he did a lot of ones, like George of the Jungle, the cartoon. He's done, what other like famous characters has he done? He's did Frieza actually. He was also Bling Boy. Lee Tokar. Let's see, you guys are in. This is in the Twitch chat, so I'll put it in the Twitch chat at the moment. Wait one sec. But I happened to take like a voice acting class with him. He's a fantastic voice actor. Let me get that full auto lock. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's the voice actor's name right there. Let me see. And yeah, how'd you SK's introduction? SK. I love SK. This is also my first time playing the game, so I have already messed up. I know that some people are gonna be like, don't kill the innocents, the innocent monsters. I killed an innocent monster, so we already failed. I don't want to spoil anything. Where are we at? We're at. I killed the singing Axion, and now we're over here because you're supposed to hi. Tell me again. Hi name. Oh, Act 2, yes. So this game, for anybody who's curious, is Expedition 33. We are currently in Act 2. I accidentally killed apparently the harder, the harder of the Axions. We're going after this one though. Visages. And I was also talking about why I became a streamer or how I started as a VTuber. It's this side conversation.
So this is Visage Island.
Visage.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Okay. So anyways. I cannot read Anglais. But how did I start streaming? Okay, so after my friend was just like, hey, maybe don't start streaming because like, not because she didn't think I couldn't do it.
Island singing.
This melody.
Oh gosh, so much cut. I'm sorry. This is the worst time to be telling my story. Have you seen the Has Been Hotel or Hello Boss? I have not. I know of it. I'm pretty bad about watching cartoons lately, to be honest. Though I have been keeping up with Digital Circus, even though Digital Circus kind of helps that there's only a couple episodes. But anyways, streaming. So, oh, there's gonna be a cutscene. Wait. 69! We found it! Nice. I am a child.
What's it doing?
Wow.
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
This is a mistake? No, it's not a mistake. I have not watched Stranger Things. And this is creepy.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths?
What do we do, chat? I met, Monoko? Yes, I met Monoko. How'd you like Monaco's introduction? It was interesting. His voice is too, I will say this. His voice is way too similar to Verso, because I get them mixed up. Like, when I hear it, I'm thinking that's Verso, or it's when they start, like, you know, the characteristics start playing up, then I can tell the difference. But, like, sometimes when they talk, I'm like, I can't tell who it is. I just made crab out of a I just made a crab out of a car Lego set. Nice, but static. Aren't you supposed to be going to bed? Take the other pass. Will they have treasure? How does Bob Marley like his donuts? Little jamming in it. Damn. Have you watched a Spy Family? I have not watched Spy Family. I've read Spy Family. Sorry, let me go back. So, okay, you guys asked me if I watched Hell of Us. No, I've not watched Hell of Us or Husband Hotel. I have not watched Stranger Things. What else? I have not watched Spy Family, but I have read it. But yeah. Let's go Visage. But yeah. Excuse me. One path has a bleach sword, and the other paths have journals too. Oh, okay. Well, we like exploring in this channel, so we're gonna explore. We never go straight to the boss. It's just... Oh, shit. No, I wanted to updo... Oh. We'll do that then. Some there. Learn skills. We should probably also change some of the... Luminas. It's just recording again, to be honest, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna let you make the decision to make a poll on if I should sleep. No, I think you just should sleep. Rest is more important. It's actually... I'm not kidding, guys. Sleep is, like, super important. Like you never really underestimate how much sleep you need. Like, I'm speaking as someone who I don't want to say necessarily, like, struggles to sleep, but, like, I'm someone who, when I obsess over things, I have a hard time falling asleep, right? So, I don't have insomnia, thankfully, but still, I always want to encourage you guys to, like, to take care of yourself first, you know? give him that. Yeah. Yeah. Are we not gonna kill the boss? I need 10 hours of sleep. I won't be able to have... Anyway, I have really bad insomnia. Oh, that sucks. Hey, I'm gonna let you make... But yeah, like... like... If I could ever say anything to you guys, I do think that, like, sleep is extremely important. Like, it's really no joke when you don't get enough sleep, then, you don't make the correct decisions for yourself, you know what I mean? So I really want to make sure that, you know, if I could encourage any healthy habit, it would be to sleep. Because I care about you guys more than I care about you guys watching my streams, if that makes sense. Because my streams will always be here on YouTube. But your health will always deteriorate, you know what I mean? Gotta take care of yourself. I say this as an old person. I won't be able to... Anyways, I revenge on you. My little sister's saying you look like someone called Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh, do I? I can kind of see it. I'm purple, and I also have a ponytail. I'm not as cool, though. I can't sing golden. Like, me singing is not a good time. Okay, what was I saying? Anyways, streaming. Yes, streaming. Anyways, I started streaming. What made me decide to start streaming? Actually, I should say. I started streaming, because I saw an ad. I saw an ad for a very specific, VTuber agency. That agency was Hololive. That's what started me down the rabbit hole of VTubers, actually, because they were advertising their audition for who is now known as who was it for? Iris. I saw the ad for the advertisement for... They're basically recruiting for someone to play Iris. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. Like, maybe I should check it out. Like, what is this thing that, like, what is VTubers, right? Because at the time, like, I kind of knew about Kizuna Ai, but I was never, like, super, like, invested in VTubers until, like, I saw that ad. And then I started, like, going down the rabbit hole of, like, Hololive English and kind of, like, seeing what it is. And at the time, naive Munii was just kind of like, oh, maybe I could apply to this agency and, like, see if I would ever... Munii with no stream experience, you know? But, like, obviously, like, I'm just a person with no talent. I obviously wasn't gonna get in. So but, you know, it didn't stop me from trying at the time. But it got me more interested in looking at what VTubers were. Oh my god, when you went to this, my brother said, Jingle Vegas. Can you tell me your favorite song? My favorite song in the whole wide world, or favorite song from K-pop Demon Hunters. But anyways, yeah, that's what kind of started me off, at least. Yeah, like it's been really interesting, like being a VTuber. Maybe not this one. I've met a lot of, like, amazing friends through this. Oh no, I should say this. Now that after I was inspired to go into VTubing, thanks to, like, the whole idea of, like, Hololive and kind of, like, trying to understand how to do streaming and stuff like that. I I decided to try looking into getting a model. Bad idea. I will say this again for anybody who wants to be a VTuber: never get like a custom design first. Never, 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 never to start with that. It's because my model is how much I pay for my model. I think I paid close to like for the design and the art. I played around, and this was early days, right? So like 4 years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, like back in the early days. So 2000-ish for my model art. Again, I really appreciate my model mama Lolo. And I got it from this with probably it's debatable how you want to do it nowadays, right? Because there's some creative collectives where you can technically get them a bit cheaper. But regardless, I got mine from this one collective, and they how do I phrase it delicately? They took a very long time to get my model done. And I had originally paid for both the rigging and the art. And it was really difficult. It was frustrating because they took a really long time to even just give me updates. I'm very much the type of person who's like, if you give me updates, it's whatever. But they were not really giving me that much updates. It was very frustrating. So when my art model was finally done, yeah, I was not too impressed with their timeline, I'll just say. But you know, it is what it is. It didn't help that my art mama was sick quite a few times, unfortunately. And you know, I'm never going to like say, hey, prioritize my art over your health. That's not cool. Anyways, going back to it. So what did I do in the meantime before streaming? I decided to get a alternative model. I got a what was it called? What are they called again? The 3D models. I used 3D models designed by myself as my original concept. That is nothing. Oh, that's nothing like my current model. What is this? This is creepy. I got eaten. I got numbed. Sorry. I completely misread Ollie's comment. Can I tell you my favorite song? You can tell me any of your favorite songs. And guess my favorite animal? Is it a common animal, or is it a very specific animal? Okay, going back to my conversation. So, I started streaming using... Oh god, what's the call for? Hello, Rex Dragon. Welcome back in. I can't remember the name of the program, but I used to use 3D. I used to use a 3D model when I first started streaming. And I said to myself, you know, like, let's see how I even like streaming. Is it something that's going to be for me?
Dehydrated bitch.
I should. I've been talking a lot. Kinda. It's a land and sea. Common. Is it a turtle?
Yep. I'll use your fire.
But yeah, like I started streaming using a 3D model. I can't remember what the program's called, but you can make one for free. And I started doing that. And then eventually when the art of my model was finished, I wasn't happy with how long it took for my model to be made, so I was like, hey, 69. I was like, hey, can I just like...
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Like a flat bubber. Is it a seal? Anyways, like what was I talking about? God. And then that's how I kind of started, like, getting used to streaming, basically. That's generally the story. Like, that's how I started streaming. And I started streaming around 2021. So it's been almost 5 years. 5 years in the summer, but not quite 5 years, I believe. It's getting close to that. I just had my, got turbo fever out of the blue. No, I've been getting sick though too. I woke up and I was like very congested and very unhappy. Yeah, it's a seal. Dang it.
Good.
A bit of violence, yes?
It's so creepy. What? But, yeah. I can say I have a wonderful day. I'm leaving because I feel pretty sick now. I see. Hope you catch the next stream. Then I need as much rest as possible. Yes, Rex. Please. Take Rex's example and get some rest if you guys need rest. I rather you be healthy and happy than watch me stream and suffer. We don't talk about what's supposed to be sleeping. No. Everyone, like, I always want to encourage people to again, get some rest when you can. My stream, again, will be here. But you guys, I need to keep you guys around healthy for as long as possible, right? That's the promise. You gotta stay healthy. That's creepy.
A bit of violence, yes.
Let's carve a path.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
Let us stain them.
I'm still kind of learning their weaknesses. Just my favorite VTuber, hint, you know them very well. Is it Gargura?
Let's carve a path.
Oh shit. Yeah. Hello, Joy Boy. How are you? There we go.
69th expedition.
Hell yeah, 69!
Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds.
I swallowed my drink the wrong
But
way.
rappelling down as we set the handholds
He's so
was
thinking,
pure
thank you, Joel. I really
exhilaration.
appreciate it.
I
They have
know
purple
some of the
hair.
others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get
Oh,
it's
shit.
not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
Dang, this person already knew they weren't gonna survive. Purple hair? Huh, I wonder if you're talking about... Now I have to think about who else has purple hair. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Who could possibly also have hair? It's you, thank you. Oh, I shouldn't be anybody's favorite. I'm kind of a disaster. Oh shit, that scared me. Oh god. Mimes.
Let us stain them.
What lovely feet.
How dare you say that you're a disaster? I am. Ah, shit! See? I messed up that. That very easy. Very, very easy ability thing. Ah, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Stop being negative. No! That's part of my brand! No. No.
That's more like it.
Yeah! We're getting there.
Chroma is flowing.
A bit of violence, yes.
You're outmatched.
I'm gonna say this, I guess. I don't mind if you guys say certain words of the male appendage variety
Here we go.
in my chat. However, I will say that I can't say the same thing for Twitch or YouTube. So please, I will say, like, please make sure not to avoid saying that. If you say PP, that's fine, because I say that.
Foolish move. I am refreshed.
Oh my god.
My, what lovely feet.
A storm is coming. Feeling better.
My turn.
I don't need to heal.
Here we go.
There, I disobeyed you. I mean, I didn't make that, like, a clear... I didn't make it a rule, necessarily, for you to break. So it's not like you would have known. It's more so if other people in the chat are uncomfortable, we want to avoid that. That's what it always comes down to. It's not so much like I'm saying that I'm uncomfortable. It's more like I want to say it in cases for people who are uncomfortable seeing that word in chat. Because it's at the end of the day, like, we're all adults here, right? But still, I don't want anyone to feel like super uncomfortable, so that's why we avoid it. Yeah. Again, no specific rule was made, so no one's in trouble. But thought I would just mention it, just in case. One, two, shit. Yeah. Okay. Is that Reddit base map of yours? I'll change a lot, but it's a PNG. I would prefer probably... I would say this. Base your model on whatever you want. That being said, please base it off of stuff that you're actually, over stuff that you actually are interested in. You know? Like, don't base your model off of other people. If this is like a genuine question or not, or if this is like kind of like, even if it was a troll, like even if this is just a general kind of like comment, because I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, like, you know what I mean, like I am interested in you. Yeah, but that's not, but I'm me and you're not me, you know what I mean? You should be designing your model over what you identify with. I think that's the beauty of VTubing, is like you are designing it based on what you feel best represents you, not necessarily based on like what's popular, or I'm not what's popular, but like it's far more interesting to be yourself than to try to like imitate another content creator that you really enjoy, if that makes sense. Like there's certain things that you like, you know, like, but I find that it's always to get to the heart of it, like, if you like seals, I would much rather you design a VTuber model that's based around a seal, you know what I mean? Because it's something that you're genuinely interested in, and it's something that, you know, is probably has more significance in your life than something. If you're talking about color scheme, I never copyrighted the color purple. If you are using the same color scheme as me, it's fine, it's whatever, cause like purple is purple, you know? Purple and yellow are complementary colors. A lot of people use that color too. If you want to use purple for your model, go for it. I support you. But if it's like, hey, can I base your avatar off of, like, and when I make my own avatar, I'd probably say, oh, you might want to avoid that. Not because I'm extremely protective over my design or anything, but it's more like I'm as an artist, I find it's way more important to like to design who you are based around yourself, you know what I mean? Or what you're interested in. If you love Transformers, make an avatar that looks like a Transformer, or like is based around the design aesthetics of a Transformer, you know what I mean? Don't base it off of me. I love Danger Puppy. Sharks? Yeah, if you want to design it around a shark, by all means, design it around a shark. I mean, there's probably going to be some people who would not be super thrilled if you designed it after, if you copy other people's designs, because, like, you know, a lot of people do feel like, you know, they're, God, this is creepy. A lot of people do see, like, their VTuber models as an extension of themselves, right? So, you just want to make sure that, you know, or rather, I don't want to say you make sure, I just want to make sure that if I'm going to give any advice on, design or what you should or shouldn't do, I can't tell you what you can do, but I'm going to say that I would prefer you to try to design accordingly to what your personal interest is and not based on what you think or interpret as like, oh, this is a popular design concept, I'm going to do this. Oh god.
A storm is coming.
Yeah. But that's just me rambling.
Ice shatter.
Like how I got my design, I think that's something that I can talk about. Well, I can. It's my model. Why wouldn't I be able to talk about it? My model is a little bit different. I actually never design my own model. Oh shit.
I would have lived.
Oh god. I did not design my own model. Actually, my design, how it came to be is that I saw the design of this character and I was just like, oh, I really like that design, and I bought it. And then I paid a little extra to make it turn into a model that I could use to become who I am, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do a blue, purple, and yellow shark themed avatar. That's all right. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I mean, it's like at the end of the day, it's again, that's going to be more you than it's going to be me. You know what I mean? I just want to encourage you to make an avatar that's based on what represents you. Static Drift VR, right? You know what I mean? Damn. Blam. Man, this area is so beautiful. But yeah, like always. Oh, is that an eye in there? Creepy. Creepy. But yeah.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I should. Thank you for the reminder. Missed. Oh shit!
A storm is
You'll make a shoulder pet as well? That's a seal? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Try to think of like something that makes you stand out. Like what is Static Drift? Who is Static Drift? Who are they? You know, and what do they like? You know? That's kind of how, well, granted, like some people like to play characters when they stream. Is Munii a character? I think that's up for debate. I'm not really a character. Shit.
I would have lived. Last ditch effort. Didn't really need it.
Ah, frick. But yes, also thank you, Elias, for reminding me to hydrate. It really depends on how serious you want to take streaming, honestly. I think because I'm very casual. At least for the most part. I try to remain casual when it comes to streaming, honestly. God, that's creepy. Because I think that, like... I think that like chasing numbers and stuff like that, it is good, especially if you want to do streaming as like a more. If you want to do streaming as a career, like that's way more important. For me personally, because I'm pretty casual about my existence as a streamer, I think it's honestly, I don't really think of it as a big deal. I'm pretty content. Like, of course I want to do better and I want to, like, always learn how to be a better streamer.
Target mark.
It's, how do I'm not sure how to phrase it, right? Yeah. Sorry, you got distracted trying to figure out how to do it. I think the best part about streaming, at least in my journey as a streamer, is like, if you don't take it too seriously, it's way more enjoyable than doing streaming as a career. Because I know there's a lot of people who do streaming as a career, but because like they're able to, well, it's in part they're able to afford to. Because I want to say this, and this is kind of something that I truly do believe in. If you're able to stream as a career, like be like a career entertainer in that sense, usually starting even as a career streamer, it comes from a place of privilege because not everyone can afford to do it. It is a very not only expensive but also like you're also asking like a lot of people to support you, not necessarily like your viewers, but also like your family member or your partner or whoever you live with, honestly, to like financially support you as you do this, assuming that you don't have a if you want to do this as a full-time gig, you know what I mean. Random question, what's your favorite food? My favorite food? That's a very good question. I like takoyaki. Takoyaki's my favorite. A mask. It seems connected to the axon. It speaks.
He who painted this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loves. Behind a smile, what could it be?
What was it? I was not paying attention. I'm lonely my phone. That you said you had your sister. I was not paying attention to this. What was it? Expedition 33. Mask questions. I'm guessing that doing the mask, answering the masks will give you something. Is it joy? I guess so, right? You just match the mask to what they look like. Well, just your sister's alright, but no one else? Something happens. Creepy.
Just try it.
Shit. I never get this correct.
My, what lovely feet.
What feet can I steal? Yeah! Counter! Let's see if I can get one. Marking shot. Fuck!
Target marked.
Ah! Water park? No, water can't die. Damn. You guys coming in? You guys coming in with all your dad jokes?
Ice shatter.
Why, Guardian? Why must you bonk me? Is it because of the dad jokes that are coming in? Suffering. Or it's because I didn't appreciate the dad jokes. Dad jokes? Burfu? More like, yeah, most do. Dang. I got dad jokes. You got dad jokes for days?
Target marked.
Danger. A storm is coming.
My turn.
Shit! I don't think that was even the right move I wanted to do, but it's fine. It worked out. I make my avatar now. Bye! Bye, Static. Onion rings, yeah, I answer. Dang. Not laughing now, are you?
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that.
Did you hear about the Oedipus and King Midas? That's pure motherfucking gold. Damn! The second tower has been hit. What tower? Why was my first thought like Lord of the Rings for some reason? I don't think that's correct though. What would you do if I was addicted to seaweed? Sea kelp. Wow. Wow, Guardian. I see you're full of jokes, you are. I don't know that many puns at the moment. There's no puns that come to my brain. Where are the other... Oh, I haven't talked to this person yet.
Hi. Lovely to meet you. Bravo is surviving out here.
Fight the merchant.
Cecil. I once bought a pair of shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced it with, but it was tripping all day. Damn!
Here's your card.
Are you Googling half of these? Oh shit. That was the attack.
Here's your card. Good. Here's your card.
I'm telling you, these are pretty easy to beat. I do our dad. I go to our dad jokes. Oh, those ones I had last night. Very important to source out your dad jokes.
Hope we meet again.
Ooh, that's a really nice pictus. Maybe I should give it to you instead. Where's that healing one? I just got healing share. Confident fighter. Maybe I should actually switch it to be Mael. So you went there, right? No, this is where we went. Is this one place? Wow. Oh! That scared me. Did you get the... I keep reading Opidius. And that's not his name. Oh, it's Oedipus. Oedipus? Like an octopus? And Midas, yes I did. And yes I did get that joke. Actually, not sure how to enunciate it, his name, to be honest. Oedipus. I'm gonna keep like trying to figure out how to enunciate it.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction, but this doesn't feel right.
It's rage.
I got told that joke. I told her 9 times. 4 out of 9 got that joke. I got that joke. Am I one of the 4? Is it because they didn't know his name? Like, I recognize the name, I just couldn't enunciate it because I'm dumb. You're one of the 4, yeah! I am the winner. It is I. Munii Shoda and smart bounty hunter.
Oh, really?
Yeah!
Oh well. Really need it. Good stuff.
Yeah.
What lovely things.
That's like shield skill, like breaking skill, is like so good.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
The dance begins.
Yeah. I've always said it like Oedipus. That's probably because that's how it's enunciated. But my small brain went with the O. I'm actually like just really bad at reading names just in general. But I recognize the name. I was like, oh, that guy. But well, I can't. It's like the weird thing is like I can recognize it like it's like you're showing me a picture a little bit, and I'm just like, oh yeah. Oh shit. Why is it so scary? Why are things gotta be scary? Why can't I have a nice jaunt?
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Yeah. Perfect.
What have we here?
Money. What is over here? Ah.
Good stuff.
1, 2. One.
Stuff.
That counts?
My, what a lovely feat.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Ugh. 2/5 of the way to the goal, is it? Are we only 2/5 of the way?
Flames. Rain.
Okay, so the mask is over there, so let's go over here then first. What is this thing over here?
What have we here?
Creepy!
On guard.
Yeah, that's right! You creepy mother trucker! Oh, the eye moved.
It likes you.
Ah, shit! Bound character assessment prevents the character from dodging.
Time to bleed.
Hi, how's it going? Hi, Soul! I'm doing pretty okay. We are making our way downtown, walking fast, and we found Expedition 69! 'Cause I'm a child. Oh, we didn't have to go down there at all, did we? Arguably the most important expedition, you know.
Make sure you
stretch
out.
I should. That's good. I got scared from stretching. We can play piano.
Well, that will help.
Is this his bedroom?
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
Huh. I guess this really was his home. Like, this is Verso's room. Mile was in this room. Maybe this was his sister's room? Huh. Enjoy. Nice popcorn as a snack. Ooh, popcorn. Kinda like, I wonder how many other rooms I need open. I'm just assuming that's the master room, right? To the heart, you know? I don't know. I'm just making assumptions, guys. I wonder if this is actually a good spot to, like, kind of, like, pause the game, you know? Let's see. Okay, let us... I actually think this might be a good place to switch over. Let me just go over here. Which is over here. Yeah. But anyways, thank you everyone for dropping by and hanging out with me today as we played a lot of Expedition 33. We had a lot of chatter today, so that was kind of really exciting. I'm sorry, I do not understand Russian, but yeah, we got through quite a bit. We are on the mask. I know that I kind of like ending off the stream in like when we finish off the masks, or not masks, but finish off dungeons. But I think that, like, you know, we kind of it'd be good to I don't know how to phrase it. Like, it would be good to just, you know, have save the end of the mask dungeon for next stream a little bit. Yeah. Let me take care. Thank you, Soul. And hello, Reagan. Hello. On the Twitch side of things, let me look and see who we can raid into. I know my PNG VTuber is nice. Let me see who is online right now. Maybe we can raid into here. But I hope everyone has a good day, or a good morning, or a good afternoon. And thank you for joining me today for playing Expedition 33. Tomorrow we will be doing some art streaming. And we're going to be working on digital circus art for Bard. But I hope that in the meantime that you all get some good rest and you all have a lovely rest of your days, or get some sleep. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. And where is it? Where's the button? Here. Okay, bye-bye.